Welcome inside the Fitness Informant HQ. I'm Fitness Informant founder and CEO Ryan Buckeye here with a brand new product and a brand new brand to the channel. New History Supplements has launched their first nootropic-based pre-workout, but the story about the brand is actually super compelling. So the owners behind the brand grew up in urban communities and they're trying to influence and impact the urban communities to actually come together and work out, live healthier lifestyles. Traditionally, bodybuilding communities and others maybe don't necessarily surround that area. So what they're trying to do is come up with supplements that are affordable but effective to help those around them become healthier. So it's a super cool mission that they're on, but it's also an extremely well-formulated pre-workout from New History Supplements. So today we're gonna dive into the SFP on this and talk about each ingredient separately and what it's supposed to do. We're gonna do an exclusive live taste test right here for you as well, as I've not tried this yet. This is the Dragonberry flavor. They're currently their only flavor. However, I fully expect them to expand the lineup here shortly. So let's dive into the SFP and what is actually in this pre-workout. This is a 25 serve pre-workout. It does retail for right around $45 before discount. So it's actually less than $2 a serving, which is good. In today's economy and most economies in general, people are looking for more price conscious items that are going to be effectively formulated, which this one falls into that, and here's why. First ingredient here is L-citrulline at 4 grams. So pure L-citrulline, when it's digested into the body, it's converted into arginine. Arginine then increases nitric oxide to help improve blood flow. The problem with an ingredient like arginine by itself is the bioavailability of arginine is terrible. You have to consume up to 8+ grams of it, and when you do that, you can actually become ill. So 4 grams of citrulline, you're gonna actually experience an increased blood flow from the nitric oxide pathway because it does convert to arginine in the body. You typically want 4 to 6 grams of citrulline to be effective, so they're check mark for that one. Next ingredient here is betaine anhydrous at 2,500 milligrams. Betaine anhydrous can help with strength and power output. It actually can help with muscle recovery as it goes in and helps with the muscle fibers in which you're beating up during your workout. Betaine has a lot of different usages, and we're seeing it more and more in pre-workouts at the 2,500 milligram dosage, which is sufficient. I like the use of betaine in this one. Nitrosogene used at 1,500 milligrams. Nitrosogene from Nutrition 21. Nitrosogene is super interesting because research has shown that 1,500 milligrams of nitrosogene performs just as good, if not better, than 8 grams of citrulline malate. So we already have 4 grams of citrulline in this formula. Add the clinical dosage, 1,500 milligrams of nitrosogene, which is a blend of arginine and inositol together to increase the bioavailability of the arginine that's on this, that's help improve and increase blood flow. Next ingredient here, L-taurine at a full gram or 1,000 milligrams. Taurine has multiple usages. One of them is to help regulate electrolytes to help you stay hydrated during your workout. The other is to essentially ease the CNS, the central nervous system. So there are some pundits online who will see taurine and say an energy drink and get super upset because they think it counteracts the impact of caffeine. Well, it counteracts the negatives of caffeine. So the jitters and things of that nature that you potentially get from caffeine, taurine can come in and help relax that, but you're still gonna get the energy level influx from caffeine. Next ingredient here is Cognizin Citicoline at 250 milligrams. This is a brand ingredient, a really nice ingredient from Kiowa, which actually helps increase your overall focus and memory and alertness. The 250 milligram dosage of Cognizin used in this formula is sufficient. Next ingredient here is caffeine anhydrous. I like this at 250 milligrams. So a lot of pre-workouts now are 300 plus, and that's fine. Clinical research shows that there is some really good effects and positive impacts on plus 300 milligrams of caffeine, but it's not for everybody, especially if you think about the mission of this brand and who they're trying to reach potentially as their core consumer base. 250 milligrams of caffeine is going to be enough for them. So I love the 250 milligram usage of caffeine because I myself also like taking a caffeine break on certain days, like a push day, where maybe I don't need high levels of caffeine to get me through the workout. Next ingredient here is CogniQ, formerly known as Neurofactor at 100 milligrams. This comes from coffee berry extract. It's a super unique ingredient from Futureceuticals. Similar with Cognizin, it's gonna help improve your focus, your alertness, your mind-muscle connection. And if you look at the pre-workout here, if you look at their website, it does say like a nootropic-based pre-workout. That's exactly it. So Cognizin, and you're gonna get CogniQ together along with caffeine. You're gonna have a really nice sort of laser-focused in the zone workout from this. The last ingredient then, 50 milligrams of estrogen from New Live Science. Estrogen is sort of a fail-safe ingredient used in mostly every dietary supplement now, at least reputable dietary supplements, to help increase absorption and bioavailability of those particular ingredients. So overall, from top to bottom, you're gonna get performance, you're gonna get energy, and you're gonna get focus and blood flow at a price point that's affordable on a price per serving. So I like everything about this. I love everything about the brand. And now some of you are wondering, what about the flavor Dragonberry? I'm actually wondering it myself. So we are gonna do an exclusive first sip, one sip review here on the channel. Let's just pop it off, prove that I've never used it. Boom, there we are. All right, beautiful, beautiful. I have about 6.5 ounces of water. Here, we're gonna pour this in. I like to utilize the amount of water that they put on the label. I also like to taste my pre-workouts. There you are, proof that was only one scoop. And I'll do proof that's only one sip here in a second. So shake this up. New History Supps, new nootropic-based pre-workout. Went over the SFP. Yes, it is very much a nootropic-based pre-workout at a solid price point. Decent coloration on it, as you can see there. All right, smells great. Honestly, God, I don't know what dragonberry is supposed to be, but it looks like there's blueberries on this. There's star fruit. I mean, there's strawberries. So I am guessing a mixed bag of fruit in my mouth. One sip, y'all know the rules. Here we go. Okay. It's sweeter than I thought based on the smell, but very good. And honestly, very different than many of the pre-workouts that I've had before. So much so that I don't want to drink too much of it because I don't need a ton of caffeine. That flavor is solid. A very, very, very good flavor. Dragonberry, a bunch of different fruits, a little bit of tartness, a lot of sweetness. Solid. Again, this is New History Supps, brand new pre-workout. The mission behind the brand is super cool, super intriguing, one that I can get behind and one that you should get behind as well. Not to mention this pre-workout, pretty damn good. You can buy it now. Look below in the caption for a link to take you to their website to purchase this product, as well as a potential coupon code to save you a few dollars. Make sure you subscribe to all of our social media channels. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to stay up to date with all dietary supplement news and fitness news. Subscribe to this YouTube channel or to this social media channel you're watching this video on right now by clicking on the subscribe now button below so you don't miss a thing from us here at Fitness Informant. And for a deeper dive into this particular product and other products like it, check out our official website. We're online, fitnessinformant.com.